Hi everybody, Reverend Hughes, Blue Diamond here. Today I want to talk to you ladies about confidence, because sometimes confidence can make people feel uncomfortable. If you don't allow people to shrink you down and fit you inside their box, sometimes it makes folks feel uncomfortable. As a type A alpha female, I've had many people to assume things about me and judge me. And honestly, I learned to not care what people think, because God made me wonderfully and fearfully. And it's not about being arrogant, condescending, or thinking more of myself than I should. But somehow, traveling across the country and being exposed to different cultures and faiths, and seeing how people live differently than only in Tennessee, it broadened my perspective. And once your wings sprout and you evolve, sometimes your confidence can make people feel uncomfortable if you're not willing to change who you are to accommodate somebody else's hidden agenda or whatever it is that they seek to accomplish. And when I talk about confidence, it's for us as women to be confident in who God made us. It's for us to be confident in our gifts and what we have to offer society and the world. And it is not for us to change who we are to make someone else feel comfortable. I think spending time in New York for me, it did wonders for me, because you have to be very confident in New York. And, most people say if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. And I've been known to be a risk taker. Many years ago, I went to New York with $30 on a bus ticket. I thought to myself, it's got to be God, or either I'm crazy. And I said, well, let me question, let me weigh the options, the pros and cons. But it was a good experience for me, because I did make it in New York for a year and a half. And if you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. And, I would have conversations with women and men, and you have to be a go-getter, a take-charge person in order to live in New York. It's a hustle and bustle city. But for me, I was kind of boring. Country and from the South, so it's like the city that never sleeps. I stayed out 3-4 times, but it's like, okay, after you do it 3-4 times, it gets old. But nevertheless, traveling, being exposed to different things, and then coming back to the South, sometimes people will try to hinder, impede, or suppress you, oppress you, because they feel like you should fit inside their bubble. And we as women, we don't have to fit inside somebody's box. If we're in a relationship and someone is always pointing out our shortcomings, or what we're not doing, or what we don't have, sometimes it can make us feel uncomfortable. So we have to be, as women, confident in ourselves and what we know about ourselves and what we have to offer. Don't let anybody shrink you down. Don't let anybody tell you that you don't look the part, or that you don't have what it takes to make them happy, because really, we can't make another human being happy. We can add to their happiness, but we can't make another person happy. And if a person is looking for you to make them happy, they're lacking something. Know that you are beautiful. Know that you are fierce. Know that you are wonderfully and fearfully made. I don't care if you're size 2 or size 20. God made us the way He made us for a reason. And I see tiny women with little bitty waists and big old booties every day. But honestly, I'm happy with my tickle bitties and my baby booty. I don't know about you, but I'm not putting fix-a-flat, in my rear end. I was going to say something else, but I decided not to. But I'm not going to put fix-a-flat in my booty to appeal to a man, because if a man is not happy with what God gave you or I, then that ain't the man for you. If a man is that shallow where he wants you to look plastic to appeal to his eye, then keep it moving, because that man ain't for you. There are plenty of men out here. And if you like women, there are plenty of them too. To each their own. But one thing that I learned is that God, makes us the way He makes us for a reason. And I'm a big old Amazon. My granddaddy was 6'5" and big old Indian man. And the women on my father's side, well, we Amazonian. And this is just what God gave me. So I'm not going to seek to appeal to a person's eye by altering my physical appearance just to be liked. The right man will love me as I am, and the wrong man, let him keep it moving, because I don't care. But when it comes to confidence, don't change who you are to appeal to anybody. We can work out, and I can change my baby booty in the gym, whatever works for me. But I say all this to say that we live in a society and a world where people, they make alterations to their appearance, and that's okay, whatever works for you. But do it the natural way, because foreign substances in your body, that diminishes your health at some point in time. It may not happen today or tomorrow, but at some time it'll do things to your health. So be confident in who you are. You are beautiful, and it doesn't matter what your size is or what you look like, because at the end of the day, what your heart contains and what you have to offer the world and what you bring to the table, that's more beautiful than your outer appearance. So no, baby girls, you are fierce, you are beautiful, you are intelligent, you are talented, and you can do all things because God made us in his image. So be blessed and have a wonderful day.